Hundreds of miles away from popular Bali is Indonesia's hidden paradise. With an abundance of living fish, coral and turtles, you won't find another island like it. This is Maratua Island. But first, we've got to get there. It's the 14th of September and we're currently in Tawau, Malaysia. And in the next 50 hours, we will hopefully be landing in Maratua Island, the paradise island in North Kalimantan. The route we're taking is definitely not travelled that much. I can't find much information online about the visa on arrival, ferries, hotels. This is going to be an interesting process. I'm not sure if we're even going to get there. Oh. Are you ready for the next 50 hours until we get to the Paradise Islands?
50 hours? No, I'm not ready.
Just waiting for our taxi now to take us to the port to get the ferry over to another country. Hello. 2:30. Hello, to Nunukan?
Nunukan?
2 people.
It's 2 p.m. boarding time.
2 p.m. boarding? Okay.
Yeah.
We're staying in Nunukan tonight because there's not a ferry till 2 p.m, so we'll miss the ferry to Tarakan. Sorry. So we have just got our passport stamps out of Malaysia. Now we're in no man's land, jumping on the ferry into Indonesia. Selamat jalan. See you again, Malaysia.
Bye for now.
Look at this ship we're getting on to Indonesia. I think the journey's about an hour. And we are on the boat. It's pretty old, but it's good enough. We've got a bit of AC, we've got a bit of breeze. We've just arrived in Indonesia. Whoa, very strong. Right, where is this visa on arrival? This small little counter is where we're getting our visa on arrival. Just cash in hand kind of thing. Pretty cool. We've got our visa on arrival and we are officially in Indonesia.
We are, but we have no money, so we're going to have to try and find an ATM, but no one seems to know where one is.
Or they don't speak English. But the border force and everything was so nice, so helpful with everything. Let's go find an ATM. How are we doing?
I am very hot and sweaty. But we're definitely in Indonesia. Look how many bikes there are. In Malaysia, they have cars everywhere, but here, just bikes.
So I'm hoping there's an ATM just up here because we don't have any money, as we've said. So this is going to be quite important. We've finally found an ATM. Woo! That was close. Got the cash.
Yeah.
We just checked into our hotel and we've booked our ferry for tomorrow morning, and now it's time to sleep. On the way to the port to go to Tarakan. And now we are boarding the ferry or the speedboat to Tarakan. I think it's about 2.5 hours. But yeah, we're going to be in a bigger city hopefully. And then tomorrow we're doing something very exciting. I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh, I can't get in.
We have arrived in Tarakan finally. Tomorrow, we are taking a very small little plane to the beautiful island of Maratua, and that's the little secret. It's supposed to be a really cool little plane.
Well, hopefully, because we booked it through WhatsApp. I'm getting paid, so hopefully.
Yeah. Today is the day we are flying to Maratua. We've got to go to the airport, hopefully get our tickets from the WhatsApp man and get on this small little aeroplane. How excited are you?
So excited, but hopefully the plane exists because all we have is a WhatsApp conversation.
Let's put the bags on and go to the airport. We have checked into our flight, checked in our baggage, and we are off to Maratua in about an hour and a half.
To
Maratua?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're on the runway. Look at how small our plane is. It's very small.
Hello.
And we have arrived in Maratua Island. This is probably the smallest airport I've ever been to. Look at that beauty of a plane. Thanks for the good journey. Let's go enjoy paradise. Welcome guys, this is Maratua Dive Resort and Lodge, and this is where we're staying. This is the big broad walk in front of me. Look at this. Having this like jetty boardwalk all the way out to the ocean just gives you a chance to like be in the ocean, because obviously it's not like a beach here. At the end there's a beautiful snorkeling spot. You can see turtles all around here, and wow, it's just beautiful. There's also these 2 overwater bungalows you can stay in, but I think they're a lot pricier, maybe 100, 150 pounds a night. So we're staying over here, and I'll show you in a sec. And then when you come up these stairs, our place is just in here. Here is our bungalow. Look how close we are to the sea, literally like a couple of meters. And then in here is our beautiful home for the next few nights. Look at this place. And we do have AC, which is amazing, because that means we are going to be super comfortable in here. And then obviously we've got a very simple bathroom, because we are on a pretty remote island out here. We have just arrived at one of the big pontoons on the west side of the island. And this is supposed to be where there's loads of turtles around here, because there's loads of seagrass.
It is a turtle.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
You can't see it very well, but it's definitely a turtle.
Oh wow, yeah, in the water just there. Basically what I was saying, on the seagrass is what the turtles feed on, and so there's supposed to be loads around here, because all this area is just seagrass, and you can see how beautiful the water is right now. There's another turtle over there. Amelia's running after it. In lots of places in the world, when you go and see the turtles, obviously they're very used to humans, but here they are quite scared, so you have to be very careful, don't frighten them. We've got a little bit of shade here, maybe we'll put our bags down and get in and have a little look at the turtles. All these black spots are basically turtles. There's that many here. This is crazy. I think this one here is a turtle, but it's so hard to tell. Yeah, do you want to go under? Just arrived at the next place, but it started raining a little bit, but it's only light, so we're going to still carry on and go in. This place is quite unique. I've seen some like photos and videos of it online, and
it looks incredible.
Per person it is 50,000 rupiah each, and yeah, let's go have a little look at this place. I think we walk down here and there's like a blue watered cave or something.
A bit of an adventure, really.
A little bit mysterious. Right, let's head down.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my word!
What?
It's incredible!
Oh my gosh! That's beautiful! Whoa, it's so deep and clear.
It's so deep.
I've never seen anything like that.
That's incredible.
Wow.
It looks like glass, like straight glass through the water. Looks like you come out the other side. Right, you know what we gotta do. We gotta go in. Amelia's going first.
Shall I go for it?
Yeah. Here we go. Look through here.
Joel, you have to look underwater.
Oh my word!
It's incredible.
Underwater is like a butt.
It's so clear.
What the flip?
Do we look cool with our goggles, by the way? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As this blue hole is so deep, we're going to try and jump in, because it looks like there's different platforms you can kind of jump in from. It's just really hard to walk because it is so rocky.
And sharp. Ow.
So we can jump off here into there.
Joel's gone full Tarzan mode here.
Oh yeah. Satu, dua, tiga.
Whoa.
That was so cool. I feel like proper Tarzan, just jumping into a little lagoon in the middle of the rainforest. Let's go again. Woo! Woo! Wow. Wow guys, you have to check out this spot. So different from all the other spots here on the island because most of it, you know, is sea-based, going to different islands, sandbars, all that kind of stuff. And you can do it any day of the week when you're here, just on the island. Good morning. Today we are going on a boat trip to some of the beautiful islands around here. Unfortunately, it's a little bit choppy this morning. The choppiest we've seen it since we've been here.
Very upset.
We are currently looking for the manta rays, which hopefully are around this island, but obviously it's a little bit wavy this morning, so we might not see them, but fingers crossed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You go. How amazing were those manta rays? Just having all those manta rays just for herself was just, I can't, no words.
I mean, I would pay any price for that. It's just incredible to just have that. It was just our boat and the two guys were just like, over there, over there, over
and
there.
They were everywhere.
They were just surrounding us. I've never experienced anything like it. It was like everywhere you looked, there was just these massive, incredible creatures.
We have just arrived on Sangalaki Island, and this island is actually special because it is protected because of the turtles here. Basically, they hatch loads of turtles here, and we're gonna go see, hopefully, baby turtles.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we just got our tickets, 100,000 each for Sangalaki Island, and I think this is where the turtles are. Oh wow! Oh, there's millions!
There's so many.
Normally it's double from here.
Whoa!
Because like every afternoon the troll they're released to the beach.
Wow!
To the ocean.
Whoa!
I want to cry. They're so beautiful.
This little guy, little turtle, is going to be a brave boy in the future. Look at him. So here on Sangalaki Island, basically they're protecting the turtles because a lot of people in Indonesia actually eat them because it's a way to make money. You can't really blame them. But here they're protecting them. There's like military police, so no one's going to eat them, and they basically hatch them. All the turtles you just saw are released in the afternoon, so they can go into the sea and they've got the best chance of survival because obviously a lot of birds of prey, lizards and loads of stuff just eat them. So here's the hatchery, and this is where they put the little eggs.
If a turtle lays the eggs in an area that's not safe, they put the eggs in here just to keep them safe whilst they're incubating.
They hatch about every 38 to maybe 42 days, depending on the rain or the sun. If it's obviously sunnier, then they hatch quicker. And they are nicely protected in here from all the lizards and all that stuff. The name of our boat is also Amelia.
Yeah.
How pretty cool is that?
Oh my god. But is that
It's waterproof. Wow, we were just on the boat and then a huge wave, as you would have seen, just crashed on us. We got absolutely soaked. It looks like I've been swimming in my clothes.
We were so stressed though because Joel had his like proper camera out and we were like, oh no.
Oh, no.
And we had nothing to dry it with because everything is soaked through.
But anyway, this is Kakaban Island, and this is one of the few places on Earth you can swim with stingless jellyfish.
So this is the Kakaban lake, and in here somewhere are the stingless jellyfish, so we're going to go swim with them.
Guys, in this lake there are so many jellyfish, like it's actually crazy. There was a few tourists here before but they seem to have left, but it's not like too busy, you know, the boats come and go, because this is a massive lake. If you swim out right far, then you'll have it completely to yourself. The jellyfish in this lake are stingless, but it still feels such a weird sensation because we're always taught to be scared of jellyfish. Now you can just feel them sort of touching up against you, brushing up against you, because there's so many of them all around you. It's crazy, like little jelly blobs everywhere. I think there's actually another lagoon on this island that we're going to have a look at in a minute.
Let's go to the next spot. We have just reached another lagoon on Kakaban Island, and this is called Fish Hole. Oh wow! It's so blue! This is a lagoon which is attached to the main sea, and basically at high tide it will be a lot higher, and then at low tide it will be lower. At the moment it's low tide, probably gets a little bit deeper over here, but it looks absolutely beautiful, incredibly blue, just still water here. If you do want to come on a tour like this, then Bob has said I can leave his WhatsApp number down below, so you get Bob's number, because he's an amazing tour guide. He knows all about the mantas, all the turtles and stuff. He's very informative as well, so highly recommend checking him out, and I'll leave a number in the description. The reason this is called Fish Hole is because at high tide loads of fish from this little hole down here flood in and basically stay in this area, maybe because it's a bit more protected or whatever, that you can just see through to the beach and to the sea, but all the water is flowing out at the moment because the tide's going down. We've met up with our guide Bob again, and he's actually going to take us out to the islands right in the middle of Maratua Island, because Maratua Island is like a big horseshoe shape, and right now this is the middle of it. Look how flat and peaceful it is. This is the sea, but in the horseshoe shape. So we're going to head to some beautiful islands. Oh yeah, a little stingray in the water.
Baby stingray.
We have just reached this island, and basically all around here are tons and tons of sandbars, islands full of sand, as you can see in the distance. And then we've got this little rock just here.
He said this is called Bird Island because all the birds just sort of nest on here. As soon as our boat pulled in, all these birds sort of flew away.
The crazy thing is there is no one else here, or any of these sandbars all around here. Maratua is a little secret here in Indonesia. Look at this place. Absolute tranquility, apart from our boat when we arrived. Obviously that was a little bit noisier. Heading over to the next little sand island over here. The birds have made that their temporary home
whilst we moved into their home.
Here we have arrived, our own sand island in the middle of Maratua. But there's so many of these. There's one over there, there's tons everywhere around here. I'll have to get the drone up to give you guys a little bit of perspective of this place, because this is beautiful. Does this just show you why you should come?
This should sell it to you.
Yeah. If all the other stuff in the video hasn't already.
If the manta rays and the turtles weren't enough for you, this should top it.
Hopefully, unless you're really hard to please. Look at this island, this whole place just to ourselves. I don't know why there's not more people here.
You got the white knuckles holding on a tie, keeping your feelings bottled up inside.
We've just come up to this almost Maldivian wooden hut.
Guys, this is actually so romantic and cute. Unfortunately, we didn't bring any drinks with us, but if you did bring some drinks, it would be so nice for like a little sunset drink.
Yeah.
Little nice romantic evening.
If I haven't persuaded you enough to come to Maratua and just explore this beautiful island, then I highly recommend it. Tomorrow, unfortunately, we are leaving this beautiful island. We're heading back to Barau on a public ferry, it costs about 500,000 each, and it leaves at 10 p.m. or around that time every single day. So if you want to come, that's the other way, going by Barau on the ferry rather than taking a flight from Tarakan. We're going to end the video here from this beautiful white sand island whilst we watch the sunset, chill out, and just enjoying our last moments in Maratua. Any final words?
I don't want to leave.
Apart from that?
Oh, also you can see whale sharks here. Yes. I don't know if we mentioned that, but you can. But at the moment, it depends on the time of the year, but at this time of year, you do have to take like a 2-hour boat ride at 5 a.m. in the morning, and it's super expensive. I think it was like 6 million
for the boat.
Rupiah for the boat. And so that was quite a lot for us. So we didn't do that, but you can see whale sharks.
You can do that. So thank you so much for watching this beautiful video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.